Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Would You Like to Run an Idle Cafe? My name is MS-Punker1. Last video we actually finished the game, and Ichigo's route or whatever however you pronounce it. But we still have two more routes to go with Mayuki and Ko. So we need to start over from the beginning. But this will probably go a bit faster also, since I can just skip past a bunch of things. I think we go for Mayuki's route now. After giving it some thought, I decided Victor simply has to be Mayuki. Those fox cat ears of hers are too cute for words. I wish he wouldn't glare at me like that though. I should stop okay. Okay, this is in Ichigo's room, right? I shouldn't take it too seriously. Yeah, there's no point reading too much into it. Ichigo's practically unconscious. She has no idea what she's talking about. She's so sleepy, I doubt she even remembers any of this can come tomorrow morning. I'm happy enough being Ichigo's friend. I don't want to take things too far. I was sarcastic in... No, I was serious in the last one, but I think since I'm on her path or route now, I need to be understanding again here. I can be sarcastic when I am Ko's route. This is when she pets me, right? Let's say it's weird this time. It's kind of weird, but it's not actively annoying, so I decided to let it slide. Miki might be a hot-head with a short temper, but Ko's behavior is impenetrable. Can't say I understand her. What's your question? Not in that way this time. No, I don't. Not at all. Ichigo pouts. No, I don't mean that. Of course I don't mean that. This is all getting too complicated. Now both Ko and Ichigo are staring at me. I feel like I'm being put on the spot here. This must be how idols feel when they take to the stage. With bright lights trained upon them and hundreds of eyes scrutinizing their every move. I have feelings for Ichigo, yes, but only as a friend. We know one another since we were little kids. Let's say it's awkward. Kinda awkward, actually, being this close to Ko. She's very pretty, I give her that, but she perturbs me all the same. The constant talk about her spirit is an awful lot to swallow. I don't believe in the spirits personally, but there's a strange, oppressive atmosphere about Ko. Is it just my imagination, or can I feel something cold upon my shoulder? Is that an invisible hand? A shudder racks my body, but I try to keep still. I know logically there's nothing to be afraid of. Ko hasn't done anything wrong. I should trust her. We sit for a while like this on... Okay. Reassure her. It's alright, Mayuki. Don't worry. I'm not angling to... What? I'm not angling to date you, so you don't need to be so standoffish. I'm fine being friends. Look at retorts, pouting. Though, and this may just be my imagination, she doesn't seem all that happy with my reply. I haven't disappointed her, have I? Maybe my reply was a touch too callous. I doubt Mayuki is interested in me, but no girl wants to be told outright I don't want to date you. If Ichigo were ever here, I'm sure she'd tell me to work on my tact. Is Mayuki playing for the other team? I don't want to do anything like that, and I don't know you maybe well enough. Well, I want. It's way too early in the morning for this. Are you even aware of what you're saying? That was about getting closer, I think. In your dreams, Ichigo. Yeah, right. Keep dreaming, Ichigo. As if you even want to marry me enough. Enough stupid jokes. Kick Ichigo beneath the table a bit gently. Don't want to cause her any genuine pain. Ichigo kicks me in return, and a competition of sorts begins. We take covert pot shots at one another, but the scuffle soon ends with a loud yeah. Ichigo strikes a blow at my right ankle. Ow, jeez. I shuffle back on my chair with wincing and rub my ankle with one hand. That hurt. It totally did. My ankle's throbbing. You don't know your own strength. It's Bowser head, shame-faced. She looks so gloomy, even her twinkles seem to be wilting. I know, it's fine, I'm not mad. Guess this is my fault, I'm the one who instigated things. I let my hand fall then straighten my back. Nice meet Ichigo's, and I smiled despite the dull throbbing in my ankle. I don't think Ichigo's kicked that hard enough to cause any lasting damage. It should be fine, and even if it isn't, I can rest tomorrow. It's not like I have to go to work. And let's see, here we need to take the lower one, which is what we did the last time too, I think. Poke fan of her. I'd like to see Mayuki in a swimsuit. Ichigo ponders on one hand beneath her machine. So you say while smiling. So you want, let's see, you want her to have a white swimsuit or swimwear, so it actually can get transparent or see-through. Again with I plugged one of Ichigo's pigtails. Really do sound like a perverted old man. Ichigo laughs awkwardly and clears her throat. Mayuki. I think Mayuki would make a good girlfriend. Though she can be aloof and standoffish, that's nothing more than a mask to hide how kind she truly is. We didn't get along at all when first we met. but our relationship has mellowed considerably since then. Can't hold a grudge against her, not after I've seen her cooking over when they're cooking film, cooing over the neighborhood cats. She's a total cutie. It is her aversion to any and all things shameless to consider. But I think she's just shy. It's because she, like me, doesn't have an experience with romantic relationships. If I were to date her, I'm sure she'd soften up. I don't know if that will come to pass. I like Mayuki, but I don't know if I love her. And likewise, I have no idea if she loves me. It would be awfully presumptuous to assume that, when she never once confessed to me. I wonder from time to time whenever some of her snappiness, when I study if I can be attributed to jealousy or my closeness with Ichigo. I wish it's nothing more than baseless fantasy. I must be reading into things too much. Okay, now we coming to new stuff here, it seems. After talking things through with Ichigo and Miss Miyamori, we finally able to come up with a plan to keep Seaside Cafe afloat. There's no guarantee or our plan will work, but I suppose I'm having some vague idea of what we might do is better than nothing. I feel slightly more revealed than I did an hour prior. Something. But Mayuki, who loves the Seaside Cafe more than anybody else in our quartet, doesn't seem entirely satisfied. She asked me to go for a walk with her along the seafront with her one such lift ends, which I agreed to. Now the pair of us are wandering aimlessly without any real direction in mind. I can hear the faint sound of the ocean waves in the distance, lapping at the golden shore, and the cawing of the seabirds as they fly overhead. It's almost 5, and though the sun was very hot prior, it now feels cool and balmy. Its rays thread through Mayuki's long, loose threads, so it shimmers. Mayuki has a lot of hair, which she always wears down. It hangs to her waist in waves and looks so soft. I often pondered running my fingers through it. I think it would feel quite nice. Not that I ever gone through my idle delusions. Mayuki is friendly with me than she was, and I know she trusts me, but I wouldn't want to do anything to break the uneasy truce that hangs between us. For present, I hang back, but that doesn't stop my thoughts from me earing. She really is beautiful. Delicate too. She acts cool and aloof, but now I know that that's nothing more than a front. I think she's still upset though. She's been trying to hide it. Though she's trying to hide it. Is there any way I can console her? Are you alright, Mayuki? Mayuki smiles faintly. I'm sure we didn't. Not even Atsuko when said anything like that. She seemed concerned for you. Miyuki looks out over the ocean. Her arms rest against the handrail that separates the street from the beach, while the hem of her skirt flutters in the breeze. She sighs. Miyuki's voice trails off once more. Her brow furrows, and turning to look at me, she says, "That's fine, but what about your family?" Just the two of us? Crap. I know Mayuki doesn't mean it in a lewd way. At least I'm pretty sure she doesn't. But the thought of being alone with her in her home is getting my heart racing. Will Mayuki want to talk to me in the living room? What about her bedroom? I've not been into a girl's bedroom before, other than Ichigo's, and she doesn't really count. We're childhood friends. Going into Ichigo's inner sanctum does nothing to excite me. All her idol power something doesn't help. But Mayuki's? That sounds pretty special. Bedrooms are supposed to reflect the personality of the owner, right? That being the case, what would Mayuki's bedroom look like? She's quite serious person. She's quite a serious person. So I can see it being modern. It'd be black and white and neat if everything put away in its proper place. You have a desk, of course, for studying, and a whole bunch of bookshelves. But maybe there being a few cute plush toys strewn here and there. Yuki might act aloof, but there's way more to her than that. She has a cute side too. Will a room reflect that? I really want to know. What? Oh, fine. Yuki presses her lips together. No, I'm not busy, not at all. I don't think anything outward will happen. I don't want to pass up a chance to see Mayuki's home, and quite possibly her bedroom. If you want to talk to me, I'd be happy to listen. Is it that what friends are for? Mayuki smiles. Mayuki giggles. Well, Mayuki's home, as it transpires, is only a 20-minute walk away from the seaside café. She doesn't lead me into her bedroom, which is a bit of a disappointment, but I do get the scope of her living room. It's surprisingly large and compressed of inoffensive beach. Can't read that. Beach? Something? And cream house. It's modeled in a western manner, and the floor is hardwood. The walls decorated with paintings of the beach. The home is pretty nice, and the furnishings look expensive. Is Mayuki's family rich? Mayuki pours me a cup of tea, then sits down beside me on one of the couches. We engage in idle chatter for a while, as the scent of green tea Mayuki prepared permeates through the air. Then, after a brief lull in our meaningless chatter, Mayuki finally gets to the heart of things. She pauses and sighs, then threading her fingers together on her lap, she begins again. Mayuki glances at me from beneath her eyelashes, her cheeks dusted pale pink. I think you're very determined. When you set your mind to it, there's no task you can't fulfill. Self-doubt is perfectly normal. But even if you falter, I'll be there for you. And Ko and Ichigo too. We all in this together. Mayuki smiles gently. Yuki squirms upon the couch. Her cheeks turn redder until they resemble roses. Are you worried about it? Mayuki. Decide to put my arm around her shoulders is more intense now than before, but I do my best to refute it. She's spilling her heart out to me. The least I can do is sit here and listen. Let's take this slow. I need to be considerate. I don't ever want to see Mayuki cry. Not again. I understand that you are anxious, but these criticisms you're talking about, they are inside your head. Nobody said anything bad about you. Ichigo fancies herself as an idol professor, and I think you can trust her judgment, even if you don't trust mine. You said you were perfectly suited to being an idol. She thinks you're really cute. You can when it comes to idols. You might not have noticed, but it's a topic she's incredibly passionate about. She wouldn't say you had the potential if she didn't truly believe it. Yuki shifts a little closer to me upon the couch, then peers into my eyes. We were really close to begin with, but the distance between us has shrunk further still. If I wanted, I could very easily lean in and clean Mayuki's lips with my own. But I don't. I'm not sure if that would be appropriate. I don't know as much about idols as Ichigo does. Her opinion is probably worth more than mine. I swallow. Though I took a few sips of Mayuki's green tea, my throat feels very dry. I'm more conscious than ever of a closeness between myself and Mayuki. Her eyes, which are trained on mine, look round and glassy, and her lips pursed in expectation. It might be my imagination, but the atmosphere is getting kind of heavy. I think you're pretty, yes. You should go without saying. Yuki takes my hand in her own. This gesture is unexpected, coming from a heighty girl like Mayuki and I start. And I start. It feels like an electric current is rippling through my body. So saying, Mayuki? Mayuki bridges the gap between us and pulls me into an embrace. Her arms round about my waist while her head rests on my shoulder. Her long dark hair tickles my cheek. When I inhale, I can smell her unique scent. It's soft and fruity, and it makes my heart lunge. Mayuki peers up at me, her blue eyes full of tears. Oh, Mayuki. I sigh with ruffles, which ruffles dark traces. This isn't an exclamation of love per se, but it's about as close as you can get without saying I love you. Mayuki's still dancing around her feelings, but she's made them more or less apparent. She likes me, and I like you too. A whole bunch. Even so, that only makes your cute side all the more adorable. I beg to differ. I cup Mayuki's cheek with one hand. It's pink and it bleeds heat against my palm. You're acting very, very cute right now. You're so cute, in fact, I can't hold back any longer. I want to ease all your worries. And for at least a little while, I want to be the only person you think of. That's how much I like you. Of course not. I'm not that stupid. I take good care of you, Mayuki, so don't worry. I don't want to see you cry. I dip my head then find Mayukis lips with my own. She's in the middle of saying something. Refutation of my words most likely. But she doesn't get to finish. My mouth soon silences her. Mayukis' body stiffens up upon contact for a few moments. I worry she pulled away, but after a few moments pass, she begins to kiss me back. She winds her arms about me more tightly, pulling our bodies flush together, and kisses me over and over again. Our kiss deepens and the seconds pass. We cling to one another, both desperate to feel as much of the other as we can. All the while my heart hammers fit to burst. I've never done this before. I'm a bit anxious myself, but I'm sure Mayuki is even more anxious than I am. She needs me to take the lead, and I want to do my best to satisfy her. Why could I wish for anything other than her happiness? Over the last 2 months, I really have grown to love her. So that was the game again, and Mayuki's route. Let's see here. Kinda sad that we didn't have a CD like this for Mayuki, but But I think that will be it for this video, and I will have at least one more video I think, so where we go on Co's route. So it will probably somewhat similar to this one. But until then, hope you like this video, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!